Hands-on, Nokia G50 review. It's not perfect, as it's a little slow to use and the camera isn't great, but it's perfect for many people who watch TV and movies on their phone. Nokia G50 is the company's first phone in a while that you should really take notice of. This phone is for media streaming on the go. It's got a big screen, 5G connectivity, a long-lasting battery, and a 3.5mm headphone jack. It also cuts corners in other areas to keep the price down. The slow processor and unimpressive cameras won't affect how you stream. Clearly, then, HMD Global has identified a particular niche of buyers and released a phone to appeal to them. And we'd say it works. If you can relate to above description, the Nokia G50 is a great phone for you that won't break the bank. The Nokia G50 isn't for everyone, but it ticks all the boxes it needs to. Here are our first impressions before we do a full review. The Nokia G50 is going for £199, which converts to about $275 or 375 Australian dollars. That's the lowest priced 5G phone we've seen, only matched by the likes of the Realme 5G, and you won't find one for much less. That's for the 4GB RAM and 64GB storage version. We haven't heard what the higher RAM and storage configurations will cost yet. Nokia G50 has a huge 6.82-inch display that's a little bigger than Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra's 6.8-inch display. The screen is broken by a teardrop-shaped notch at the top, which houses the front-facing camera. Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra's 6.8-inch display is bigger than the Nokia G50's 6.82-inch display. The Nokia G50 avoids some of the problems we have with big phones. For example, the fingerprint scanner is incorporated into the power button, so it's easy to reach without stretching. However, the volume rocker above it and the Google Assistant button on the left were a little hard to hit without readjusting our hands. There's a USB-C port and a 3.5mm headphone jack on the Nokia G50, which is nice for wired audio. It has a 48MP rear camera, and there's an ultra-wide lens and a depth sensing camera, too. There are other modes like night, panorama, and dual sight, where you record video with both the front and back cameras at the same time, but we didn't get a chance to test them out. Nokia G50's main engine is its 5000 mAh battery, which is a big power pack for a smartphone, but due to the big screen, it's crucial here. From our testing, it seems like the Nokia G50 will power you through a day, and maybe a second day too. That's for normal usage. If you're a prolific video streamer, it won't last quite that long, but it'll definitely last you through a day. It runs on the Snapdragon 480 chipset, which is a low-end processor that's not much of an improvement. It's not ideal for avid mobile gamers or people who like fluid interfaces. This chipset comes with either 4GB or 6GB of RAM, and 64GB or 128GB of storage. I'd recommend the latter as 64GB can fill up fast. There's also a microSD card slot that lets you add up to 512GB of storage. Having 5G capabilities means you can download things faster, jump on video calls easily when you're out and about, and play online games without lagging. HMD Global has promised at least 3 years of software updates, so there's a chance this phone will support Android 14, if that's what it turns out to be called. This phone has a giant screen, 5G connectivity, 3.5mm headphone jack, and a big battery.